How would you like your network marketing business to work for you step by step? Hi, my name is Andy Gerard Neo, and I have built a global business of 27 countries till date. And how did I manage to do it in just a short period of 5 years? So I'd just like to share with you what did I do to actually be able to build this business. And of course, along the way, I'll actually guide you step by step into finding out ways and means to actually build this network marketing business. It's irregardless of what platform you're on or what kind of company are you at, and of course what kind of products that you're actually selling. The most important aspect of succeeding in the business is your desire to make it work. So I got to tell you something that a very important fact about building a network marketing business is actually your own desire to make it work. So that is the probably the most important drive behind to succeed, to be able to succeed in this business. So when you look at your business, all right, you could be new or you could have some experience. Like myself, I didn't have any experience at all. For me, it was I was just doing my real estate career for the past 10 years. And I've come to a point where I realized that I got to do something for my retirement. And I was looking around and I came across this company. And I feel that this is something that I want to do because I have a passion to actually do something and impact people's life through my actions and through the way I do things and through the way I've actually helped people. My organization has grown to 27 countries. So I would like to share this experience with you along the way, step by step. So the most crucial thing about succeeding in this business is actually to really treat it as a business. So a lot of people will treat this as probably I wanted to try this. Probably I would just want to put in a bit of time to make this work and hopefully it works. But the true fact is if you do not run it like a business, you can never make it a successful business. So that's a fact. So it's just like if you treat it like a hobby, then you'll be paid like a hobby. So this is something that you got to understand that in terms of business, you really got to map out what you need to do and what you're going to do and make it happen. And the good thing about this business is the entry level is actually very low, right? So you do not need to have huge capital, nor you need to have wide network in order for you to start. So of course, is in this business, I teach people actually how to get your business started, even if you do not have any network. So by understanding that this business itself is actually important for you to actually start when you actually have a full-time job, or well when you're running a business on its own as well, because this business can be started on the side. So by understanding that is actually once you put in the effort to actually put to run this business, you will be able to get the results that you desire, so long as you do not give up along the way. So I'm going to share with you some pointers actually to look out for when you start building your business. Right. So the first thing that you got to understand is in this business, speed is very crucial in building your organization and building your momentum. So it's very important that you do not stop halfway, nor do you take probably a break from building the business. Because as you add more people into the business, you actually create a momentum in your own organization. So it's very crucial that you gotta have at least a 60-day plan to actually run this business. As you build this business, your plan could change because of the size and also the growth of your organization. So it's very important when you build this business, you got to actually fine tune any things that you're not sure, any things that you need to change or implement, you got to implement it immediately. So by understanding that, it is actually a very crucial part for you to understand this and get your speed going in a very early stage of your business. So the next point I'm going to make is actually in this business, not everyone will actually take your idea or buy your idea in terms of running the business or making a business that works for them. So this is very, very important that you got to understand this, because failures might happen. By understanding this, you know that probably the person I speak to may or may not join. If the person join, it's a bonus. So by having this mentality, what happens is actually you keep going no matter what happens. If someone doesn't join the business or someone decide not to use the product, it doesn't matter. I'll just move on, because there's actually a lot more people out there for me to talk to. So of course, is you'll be thinking, where am I going to get the people? That's where I start to actually train people on this. All right. So I've got a coaching method to actually help people to find people. So by understanding this, right, when you understand that there's actually a lot of methods to actually approach people, talk to people, it's how fast you want to make it happen. So by understanding this, is you deploy all the methods that's probably gonna work for you. So some people will be able to do face to face. When you meet somebody, you just connect immediately. So some people will be able to do that. So we call them the people, you know? So they could be able to link up with someone else very fast or have a connection immediately. So, but what if you don't have that? You know, can you deploy something else? You know, can you deploy some internet marketing skills to actually get more people? Yes, you can. I can tell you that you can actually do that. So this is actually how I built the business. And of course, this is actually, you know, a training that I've done on the side for the people that actually is running the business together with me. Right. So if you wish to find out more, you can actually let me know. Okay. So by having these two, you know, thing, right, which is speed, and secondly is actually to be able to build the momentum in your business, right, is very crucial for you to actually jumpstart this business. So when you understand this, right, you start to move faster, and you got to master what you need to master. Basically, it's the business model that you're running, the compensation plan that you have in your company, and thirdly, the products that is actually involved in your company. Right? It could be a physical product, it could be a digital product, right? Depending on what kind of company you're with. So important thing is there's a few things you need to check is whether your company has a system training for you, right? A system training for you to actually accomplish certain goals, right? So without that, you will not be able to accomplish the goals in a very short period of time, right? And it's important that you got to understand that nowadays people are looking for opportunities, people are looking for business opportunity to make money. So by understanding this is you got to reach out to these people as fast as possible. So how can you do that? You got to deploy a system as well, right? So these three very important points that I've actually bring up is actually to summarize that in fact this business, when you actually run it like a business, you will actually need to plan it out, work it out, and execute the plans, right, to make it into action. By repeating all this that you're doing, you will be able to find the right people to actually run the business with you. And from there, you actually guide them accordingly, all right, mentor them, and also help them along the way to actually achieve certain goals of what they have actually planned out for. So it's important that you actually be able to find these people. So how are you going to find these people? Is by actually establishing your credibility, your ability to actually help people it must come from you. It cannot come from anyone else. So you want this duplication aspect to happen for yourself, and also at the same time for your organization. So finding the right people is so crucial in building this business. And you're going to find people that are better than you, stronger than you, faster than you. So in every aspect, your organization will start to grow tremendously fast. So when you understand this, that hey, this business in network marketing can work for a lot of people, and you got to hold on to the belief that you can actually make it in this business. All right, so I've come to the end of this, short training clip, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I will be able to answer your questions, and also at the same time, if you're interested to actually find out more of what I do, please visit andygerardneo.com to actually find out all the information that you need. And I have some freebies as well, and also some ebooks for you to download. So I hope to see you soon in the near future. Thank you.